Already destroyed 3 mosquitoes. And what in the back is not locked? Let me go check. Uh-oh, one more. But last time we were at our son's house, John forgot to push the hitch pin down and the bike swung out. They hit a sign on the side of the road, but luckily the only damage was to the bike rack and John was able to straighten that out, so it works fine. I could have been a disaster. Is it in?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeepers creepers.
Did we not learn our lesson? Got some weird weather. Got some monsoonal moisture coming up. That's right. Burning Man has been rained out. Oh my gosh, what a mess that is. Okay, so you may remember we went home early, way early. We were only out for a week when we thought there might be something wrong with the transmission. Turns out there wasn't, but we went ahead and had the fluids changed and also in the differential, because I don't know when that was done last. So we're hopefully got a clean bill of health and we're back on the road for our trip back to the Sierra to continue what we had planned to do, which was more cycling and exploring trucking. I've been documenting our van life for over 5 years. You've seen us traverse the same routes many times over, but we've always managed to keep from getting stuck in a rut. We have our favorite hikes, campgrounds, and bakeries, but we also like to explore new sites and byways. We find them from all kinds of sources: books and maps, friends, neighbors, and viewers like you. So keep the suggestions coming, and maybe someday there will be a tour book on the best ice cream shops in North America. I have a story I want to share with you guys. This is how amazing my audience is. I got a comment. It was actually 2 weeks ago, but it had a link in it, so it went to the kind of the YouTube spam area where you can review comments before they're posted, because we get some pretty tacky things sometimes and we don't want people to accidentally click on them. So there was a link and I was a little bit leery, because I'm always leery myself. I don't want to see where these things go, but I clicked on it and it was Brian, I think his name was Brian, and he had posted a link to a YouTube channel where the guy had just done a commentary on the sculpture that my great-grandfather had done at Gettysburg. So if you've been following along, we went to Gettysburg this last summer to see there's the mosquito break. Where'd it go? I gotta get it left-handed too. Left-handed. See if I can get him. Okay, he's disappeared. And oh, there he is. Got it. Did you hear that? The annihilator. So anyway, he told this amazing story that I did not know. There was actually a piece that was done prior to the one my great-grandfather did, and the veterans who went to the grand reveal of this thing didn't like it, so they rejected it, and a couple years later they got a new one, and that's the one that my great-grandfather did. So that was amazing. But the guy also had a picture of the one that preceded it. Not sure why they rejected it, but I'm glad they did. Anyway, I just thank you guys when you give me such great information, pass on all kinds of good stuff. So you're the best.
I thought I was the best.
Well, you're the best.
Oh, in the van right now.
In the van.
Oh, yeah.
We have a new favorite fuel station in Adelanto. It's because it's B5, not B20. You can tell because our fuel mileage is better. And we talked to a lady here once and she said the same thing. So we'll fill up here and then we can get all the way up to Bishop. And then our neighbor told us about something in Lee Vining that we'd never heard of. It's called the Upside Down House. Apparently it was built by a woman, an actress, who used to work with Charlie Chaplin. So we're going to see if we can find the house, see if it's still there. We have never seen it this green, and especially in the fall. Even in the spring, it doesn't look like this. Lunchtime in Lone Pine, and it's windy out there. but it's only 72. Oh, look at the helicopter, John. Helicopter taking off right there. Wow. Maybe they're going over to Burning Man to rescue people. Looks like the rain's right over the campground, and it's sunny over here. And there's the campground. I think it's gonna get wet. McGee Creek is definitely getting wet. Go. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Day of being open, and of course we stopped. We're gonna go visit the Upside Down house. Nellie Bly, what was her last name? O'Brien? Bly?
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Oh, there it is. I see it. The wood structure up there. Oh, it's next to the old schoolhouse. There it is. Oh, it's got a screen.
Your destination is on the left.
Cool. I've never been back here.
Oh, look, there's the upside down containers.
How is it in 50 years of driving down this highway, we've never seen this place?
Because nobody ever gets off the highway.
Our neighbor said, "Have you ever been to the Upside Down house?" I had never even heard of it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, do you know Huell Hauser?
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said he saw it on Huell Hauser's.
Yeah. Huell visited the Upside Down house, along with the South Tufa and a lot of other places.
Oh yeah, he sure
he's
did.
good. He was a
Huell
good
went
man.
everywhere.
He did.
Yeah.
The most
California's
obscure place.
gold.
California's gold.
I thought the thing in Bridgeport was cool. This does everything.
Oh, really? Oh, Bridgeport's pretty cool, though.
It is.
They've got different stuff. They've got more North County, so...
Oh, yeah. How much is
Would you like
it?
to sign our guest book?
Yeah. What's the fee?
We're donation only.
Okay.
Yeah, so
John,
whatever you...
This minute.
fork out something.
Whatever spare change you have in your pocket. And now we can shake you upside down.
Yes.
Yeah, the upside down. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
We like small town museums. They're works of passion by local historians. We like the creaking wood floors, the musty smells of well-loved items, and the people who oversee the quirkiest of treasures.
She sees a tall person and she runs up to them like,
This is the old schoolhouse, though.
yes, this is the old, well, yes, and it wasn't in this location.
Okay.
It was located north of town, about 5 miles north of town, right across from the Mono Inn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, not
So-
right across from Mono Inn. It was
Yeah.
another half mile on the left-hand side. There's actually a big flat spot with a bunch of trees around it
Yeah.
that you can see. But yes, watch Fairwind to Java.
You will find it.
And yeah, it's quite entertaining. It's very slapstick.
It's got Fred McMurray. That's before My Three Sons, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That they
Wow.
so it's kind of interesting.
So,
That blew up in Fairwind to Java.
Fair Wind to Java, the 1953 film starring Fred McMurray, was filmed at Mono Lake when the lake's elevation was 20 feet higher than it is today. It featured the miniature work of Howard Lydecker, including a 26-foot-long miniature square rigger, a lateen-rigged pirate ship that sailed around a miniature volcano, miniature palm trees, huts, and even a jetty. The miniature volcano was constructed on one of the rocky outcrops, and the final explosion used bags of cement to throw enormous plumes into the sky. I'll include a link in the description box for more information.
so the Upside Down house used to be up the road from the Tioga Lodge, right?
Yes.
I think that's what I read.
Nellie Bly Baker O'Brien had worked for Charlie Chaplin as a secretary before he convinced her to act in his silent movies. She escaped Hollywood to Lundy Canyon, where she not only built her own cabin, but proceeded to live in the canyon full-time, ignoring the advice of locals who warned her of avalanches, bears, harsh winters, and loneliness. She overcame it all and built a resort where others could come and share in the majestic beauty of Lundy Canyon. Hers is a fascinating story of early life in the Eastern Sierra.
Yeah, she was quite impressed.
Let's get that book.
Okay. Here's a handout on her.
So here is the upside down house. Nellie Bly O'Brien. She was the masseuse in A Woman of Paris, 1923. Huh. It truly is upside down. Well, at least your floors never get dusty. Oh, I didn't see the pictures over here. Let's see what pictures they have. Ma and Pa Kettle. Our calendar year is at 1946. Even the birdhouse is upside down. Even the plaque is upside down. That was a great stop. Lenore is in there. She is a treasurer, and anyway, Lenore works in the shop, and you got to come and see the upside down house and the museum. It's really nice inside. There's a whole string of museums along the 395 that are worth stopping to see. There it is, upside down house. Added bonus of going to the museum is it's right around the corner from the soft serve ice cream.
Yay!
Of course, they probably close really soon.
I'll be back.
But I'm going to be a good girl. I'm not going to get any. The lake is 5 feet higher than it was a year ago. This is the lodge, and the Tioga Lodge, and the upside down house was somewhere north of here, they said. I'm guessing it was right. I'm guessing it was probably just north of those buildings. Could have been where those trees are, John. Huh. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing like 3 miles. We're in Obsidian Campground. We've never stayed here before. We've passed it many times. It's a small Forest Service campground, $8, $16, and it's only got like 10 sites. It's a 3-mile dirt road to get back here, but boy, is it gorgeous. To the other side, if we go up to the right here, it's Trailhead, Malignite. I think it's called Malignite Trailhead, Malignite Creek. I don't know, something like that. Down to the left, it actually, I think, loops back around to where we had that bike ride back at Sonora Bridge. Have I shown that yet? Yeah. The one where we had to lift the bikes over that gate. But we're going to go down put our money in the box and then go investigate how that hooks up with the other road. He's okay right now. You're good. That's fine. There you go. Even if you roll over. Not good. You could run. Why don't you just roll over it, and that way it might spring right back. Yeah. Try that.
I think I can keep it out of your way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you're good.
Good. Thank you.
There you go.
Bango.
Yep.
You ready to cut off bike lock? It maybe it's good.
I didn't want to see him cut it off. That would not be good.
I have seen you here before. Not a coincidence.
We're gonna go up to the left, John.
I hope you're looking at me now. From the corner of your eye.
There's no water, no traffic.
Someday I will see more than just your beauty. Someday I will be starring in your movie. Someday you will be
So let's walk a river.
with me. You run your fingers through your hair. Something inside begins to flare. Now you're doing it again. I close my eyes and count to 10.
It was a bear. I just saw a bear. I didn't get it on film. He just crossed the trail.
Wow.
Yeah. You know,
Louder.
darn it. I wish I'd caught him. That would have been so cool. Would have been so cool.
Someday I will see more than just your beauty. Someday I will be starring in your movie. Someday you will be
a short ride, but
drinking your coffee.
now we know a lot more about the area. We'll have to remember that other loop. That was pretty cool back there. This was a great quiet spot. Almost nobody here at this campground, and that's because this is actually the Tuesday after Labor Day. So we're gonna head on out. We have reservations at a campground on the west side of Lake Tahoe. We've never been there before. We're gonna check that out. I think it's just south of Tahoe City.